Welcome back to another video, guys. It's currently 2:50 in the morning. We're out here in Canada today. We're in the E39 M5, the one that has 340,000 miles. You can't really see, but it has it, trust me. We're here, it's rainy, I can barely see, the windshield wipers are barely working, but we're gonna go for a little rainy POV drive and enjoy the M5. It was giving me a couple random check engine lights just because it's been sitting. I cleared them and they immediately went away, they never came back. So I want to give this thing a little bit of a shakedown. Visibility is extremely limited right now. This car does not have good windshield wipers, so it's a little hard to see right now, but luckily there's really nobody out. It's been raining quite a bit lately. It's been raining basically all day, and we're getting quite a bit of flooding, so kind of have to avoid because the car is very low and we do have Dinan cold air intakes, so I just want to be very cautious of the puddles. And if the intakes do get wet, I'm not gonna give it too much throttle just so we don't suck too much water in. Hopefully give it a couple seconds to dry out. And yeah, that's basically the game plan, is to avoid the floods, but get this rainy POV. I haven't really driven this thing much, so it needs to be taken out. Got to clear out that carbon, you know, give it the good European tune-up. So we are already at fully operating temp, just cruising around the back roads, trying to stay off the main roads. Don't want to be with too much traffic, just trying to enjoy my little hunker by myself. So let me know what your guys' E39 M5 mileage is at. Curious to know what most owners are. Do you guys have a low mileage one, or are you having a high mileage one that you actually enjoy? These cars are meant to be driven and meant to be enjoyed, so just curious on what you guys have. Let me know in the comments below. Also very curious, let me know your color combo. I think that's what I'm most interested in. I like knowing cool combos. I like the two-tone interiors. I hate heritage leather. Black sport is okay, but Imola, Le Mans blue, and ostrich gray are hands down amazing interiors. We are currently in titanium silver and ostrich gray leather, full leather too, so that's a big plus. flooding is absolutely crazy right now. It's been pretty much non-stop raining this whole time, and it has been on and off all night. Visibility is crazy low and flooding is so bad. I'm trying to find some, you know, normal streets to drive on, but unfortunately, literally everything is flooded. And if not the whole street flooded, then at least a whole lane is. So there's just non-stop flooding and raining. I'm gonna see what I could do for you guys, see if I can get some better footage, but this is not working out so well. Now I'm taking it home. The flooding is way too bad. There's literally water everywhere. There's not a normal spot where you could drive. The flooding is so bad. It's time to wrap it up. This thing is too low. The intakes are all the way down at the bottom of the bumper. They're the first thing that's really gonna get hit by the water. So I don't wanna keep risking it. We're gonna take this home. I try to get some clips for you guys, but I don't know how well they're gonna come out. It's so slippery outside. And yeah, this car is not really set up well right now. But the car needed to be driven. Need to clear out some carbon. It's been sitting, so wanted to, you know, if I say, I kind of wanted to beat on it a little bit, just, you know, so it's not just sitting in the garage collecting dust. I don't want to get carbon buildup, so we're gonna take this home. The flooding is insane. I don't even think you can see right now through the camera, but this is bad. You have to get all the way over in different lanes just to avoid the water. I made a mistake. That's bad. Bro, this is terrible. The belt is screeching. That's how much water we got. Alright, we gotta go home. It's starting to rain even harder now. That's crazy. Literally cannot see in front of me. The M5 is back home. This thing is drenched with water. It's got mud all on it now. But this thing needed a bath anyway. Sheesh. This thing was filthy. So, sheesh. It did get a little bit used right now in that rain. Pop the hood. See how everything's going down here. Oh, we're good. There's nothing wet in here. Well, I guess not nothing, huh? It's a little wet over here. But the actual intake, all this stuff, all the lighting is dry. Everything's pretty much dry in here. There's no water on this side or anything. Obviously, it did come up through the headers and a little bit under that. But this car has full trays under everywhere, so I'm really not worried. It has everything guarding for the intake. We have all fender guards. We even have pork chops. Fender guards are there. We have full under tray and the actual hatch for the oil cover. So everything is good. Those stop tech brakes not really working, but besides that, yeah, everything's pretty dry. I mean, there's a couple little things over here. Looked like it got wet probably once, but it's not a big deal. You can see that tray. You can still see there's a dry spot. So the alternator is dry. The belt is still dry. It squeaked a couple times, but you know, it's all good. The M5 is safe. Got a little bit used, but that's what it's meant for. So that's about it for this video. I wanted to make this video much longer and much more in depth. That's it for this video. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll come back with another one. Later, guys.